Energy, the leading indigenous South Sudan energy provider, has announced the project to connect Rumbek town in South Sudan, Lake State, to the electricity grid. This milestone marks a significant step towards enhancing livelihoods and fostering economic growth in the state and South Sudan at large. Trinity Energy, in close collaboration with the Lake State's government, led by His Excellency Governor Rumbek, is rolling out the last mile connectivity for the project, involving installation of about 3,000 meters in residential, educational institutions, commercial, and public facilities. So far, close to 200 meters have been installed, with a focus also on electrification of Rumbek town through installation of 300 number of street lights, helping to enhance security. A total of 2.8 megawatts of generated power will be harnessed for consumption in Rumbek, with plans underway to enhance the generation as the grid is expanded further into surrounding areas. The project encompasses a comprehensive process, including registration, meter installation, and load assessment. Safety is guaranteed through a process of inspection, the existing wiring in the units where installation is being done, and rigorous testing before the commissioning of prepaid meters. Speaking of the announcement of the project, Trinity Energy CEO Rumbek said, "This project signifies our unwavering commitment to the growth and transformation of South Sudan. To date, over 100 households and establishments in Rumbek have had the prepaid meters installed, and strategies are being devised to expedite the installation process. We target to switch on the first power in November after reaching a critical mass of meters installed. We believe a reliable and suitable power supply will be the much-needed catalyst for the transformation of livelihoods and economic growth. This project underlies our vision to electrify all the 10 states of South Sudan through interventions for the establishment of mini-grids to ensure the people of South Sudan access power quickly and cost-effectively. Our goal for Phase 2 will focus on expanding and upgrading the generation output with a renewable energy component, enhancing transmission, and extending the distribution network to serve a broader population in the Great Lake State," added Mdeza. The Rumbek Power Project, which has been dormant since 2013, was revived in 2022 when the Egyptian government signed a memorandum of understanding with the South Sudan government to rehabilitate the power plant and distribution network. Trinity Energy is playing a pivotal role of providing the last mile connectivity through installation of power at household level, as well as operation and maintenance of the power plant and distribution network. This power project is already providing direct employment opportunities for the young people of Rumbek who are currently involved in registration of customers, assessment, and installation of meters. Trinity Energy expects to create many more jobs directly and indirectly as power in Rumbek is fully operationalized. The Rumbek Power Project mirrors a similar initiative in Wau, South Sudan's second biggest city, where Trinity Energy, working closely with the government of the state of Western Balkazal, has been undertaking a massive rehabilitation of distribution network and previously non-operational power plant to bring power to this city of around 5,000 people. The company expects to commission power in Wau by quarter of 2024. Our collaboration with the national and state government in bringing electricity access to the people of South Sudan exemplifies the power of public-private partnership in nation building. Trinity Energy is proud to be at the forefront of this endeavor, lighting up the future of South Sudan, said Mr. Mdesa. Trinity Energy's commitment to revitalize and developing power infrastructure in South Sudan remains unwavering. The company's primary goal is to ensure a reliable and sustainable power supply, enriching the lives of communities in the region and contributing to its economic prosperity.
Okay, let me just brief. Okay, I meant to understand Trinity is also working over power in Yambio, which it's there also in there, and the other one of Wow and Rumbek. How is this power? Is it going to be like the same one which we're witnessing in Juba here, whereby the electricity is very expensive than any other electricity in Africa or in the world per unit? Is Trinity going to make it more affordable to the communities where you are rehabilitating all these 3 centers?
Okay, let me just clarify before I answer your question.
Yes.
You know, operation of power plant, especially when we are using light diesel, of course, is very expensive, and that is the main reason actually. Maybe the power here in Juba is extremely high, and for us actually to serve the citizens of South Sudan with affordable electricity, it is going to be a systematical, approach whereby at first, of course, we will incur higher costs because we are going to operate the power plant which has been there for long and it has been running by diesel, like the light diesel, and you know the cost of diesel is very high. But the strategy is actually to reduce this cost. How can we reduce this? Actually by, bringing a more affordable system like solar power plant, or what we can say maybe the renewable energy type of power plant in all these areas where we are going to do business. So at first, of course, people will incur high costs, but this high cost is going to be reduced dramatically once we start, reducing the cost of operation by installation of solar power plant and other renewable energy facilities in areas where we are going to operate our business of power. So my message to the citizen is on this particular point, because I know everyone is scared of the cost of power, but this is the development that we all want to reach. And for us to reach there, of course, it will come at cost. So what we will ensure that, because Trinity is a local company, we know all the issues that our people are facing, the cost and then the challenges of development. But we are not different from our people. So our main objective is actually to bring this development. And this development will come at a cost, but with time this cost will go down and all of us will enjoy the fruits of the charges that we are suffering. So people should not be scared of the charges that we are going to have, for instance, in the business of power, but we should work with our citizens and ensure that this business is not only for Trinity Energy, but for people of South Sudan, and to ensure that they also benefit from the development and the business that Trinity Energy is going to do. I think that's what I can say in regards to your question.
Yeah.